Well, a great good day to whoever may be joining this stream. It's a premiere event, of course, an upload. And yes, it's Wednesday and I decided to toss another NBA 2K24 gameplay your way. And for this one, it's going to be Memphis Grizzlies taking on Utah Jazz. So, two very solid teams in the division, and definitely it's going to be quite a tussle indeed. And for this particular match, I've decided to try for the W for the Memphis Grizzlies. But before we get into a look at the lineup and probably some tactics, definitely going to remind you about some other events that are coming up. And this will be tomorrow, Thursday. Got some fun fighter gameplay lineup here. And yes, for honor, can either work for fighter or for ancient epic battles gameplay. And definitely quite an incredible game indeed. And that definitely will be part of the stream tomorrow. Apart from a lot of others, of course, got some Naruto Storm 4, got some Tekken 7, and yeah, it's been a while. I haven't even tried some Sifu as well, but just never know. Gonna mix things up and definitely make it fun for sure. And on a Friday, got you covered with some racer gameplay. And yes, Need for Speed, Hot Pursuit, and some Grid Legends, and some Super Energy Monster Cross 3. And lots of other great racers as well. And I just might even be able to find a first look at a game I haven't tried as yet, but definitely we'll see how that goes. So that's definitely on for Friday. And on Saturday, talk about ancient epic battles gameplay. Yes, definitely got that all ready to go. Got some Civilry too. Yes, got that up and running. And Mordo as well. Really great to get Mordo as well back into the mix. And the first look definitely went quite amazing. And definitely a host of other games as well I can throw into the mix. And definitely it's going to be quite an amazing session. And back in those medieval times, as of course For Honor actually brings to the mix of things. And Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 2, yes, can probably get some Persians taking on the Spartans in that one as well. So yeah, definitely gonna have quite a fun stream, and that's taking place on Saturday. And as for Sunday, I've got you covered on Sunday with the FIFA, and this time it's all about the Argentine Premier League tournament, and this time it's River Plate taking on Atletico Tucumán. And for this particular match, I've decided to try for the W for River Plate. And yes, world class, full 20 minutes, of course. But of course, right after that one, more than likely I'm probably tossing another FIFA into the mix, and probably maybe a weaker team taking on a stronger team, or two extremely strong teams. Yeah, either way, definitely going to be fun. And yes, definitely still going to be world class, full 20 minutes, only one above that. It's even better, of course, and even more challenging, and that's legendary at some point. Yeah, definitely will. Definitely do some legendary as well. But right now, let's keep it at world class. So that's definitely on for this Sunday.
Hey gamers! Want to take your sports games to the next level? Check out Gamer Flash Sports streams on YouTube. We've got everything. Last minute goals in football, amazing cricket batting and incredible boxing knockouts. Dominate in NBA basketball, win in pro tennis, get the best score in golf and speed to victory. Subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss a single stream. Join the Gamer Flash community and let's get this party started.
Time travelers, prepare yourselves for glory and legend. Tonight we embark upon a journey through the annals of time. This is Flash, ancient epic battles, where history's greatest clashes are brought vividly to life. Witness Sparta's valor as it collides with the might of Persia. Roman legions storm the distant shores of Britannia. Egypt's formidable armies confront the indomitable Hittites. From the resolute Templar knights to the relentless Mongol hordes and the unstoppable forces of the Qing dynasty, Japanese samurai, masters of the blade and spirit, to fierce tribal warriors, guardians of their ancient lands. Every battle is a spectacle of courage and destiny. Defend mighty fortresses with crossbows drawn. Charge forth with spear and shield unwavering. March in disciplined formation across storied battlefields. Smash that like button for more epic tales of valor. Share this saga with your fellow warriors, and strike the notification bell to join the next great battle. So are you prepared for what lies ahead? Let us march together into glory. This is Flash Ancient Epic Battles.
If you're a tech enthusiast, you need to hear this. Flash Tech Tips is your new go-to for all things tech. From quick software fixes to game modding tutorials, we've got it covered in bite-sized and longer tech videos. Stay updated with the latest amazing tech news and learn new tricks to enhance your digital life. Remember to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, drop a comment, and activate notifications. Dive into the future of tech with Flash Tech Tips.
Why do 90% of fighters never give up? They watch Gamer Flash Fighter. First you hop, then you drop, and you either get KO'd or pick yourself back up. It's non-stop action on Gamer Flash Fighter live stream. Witness epic knockouts, clutch comebacks, and insane battles. Like, share, comment, and smash that notification bell to join the fight. Don't miss a single moment of the action. Subscribe now and become a part of the Ultimate Fighter community.
And welcome back, and that's right, got some fun fighter gameplay lined up for you very soon, but in the meantime, yes, it's a Wednesday, and it's all about some NBA 2K24, and wow, what a match this is definitely going to be. And wow, Utah Jazz taking on the Memphis Grizzlies in this one. And definitely is going to be quite a challenging game indeed. But as usual, yeah, definitely up for the challenge, and I've decided to pick the Memphis Grizzlies in this one.
I'm done now. Oh yeah, man, try to get it back for me.
I got you.
Come on, George, get the rim! At the rim!
Nice.
What we gotta do put up for the community? I'm on that. Nah. You're not gonna keep doing that.
Good D.
And of course, you can have a look at some of the starting lineup there. I don't think I'll be making any changes as it is, and looks pretty good. As you see, the point guard George, and shooting guard Sexton, and small forward Mark Hennon, and Hendricks, power forward, and Collins there, of course, center. And got there Morant, Bain, Williams Jr., Aldama, and Jackson Jr. there as well. And definitely looks in order, and I don't think I'll be making any changes at this point in time.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We had cameras on the Jazz team bus pulling into the arena. The players exuding confidence as we get set to get the action started. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Memphis Grizzlies as they go up against the Utah Jazz. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. We've got John Collins, Colin Sexton out there with George. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, and it's Hendricks in at power forward. And for the Grizzlies, Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Santi Aldama out there with Jackson, and it's Williams in at the 3. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
And the Jazz start out with the ball. Pass to Markkanen. To the inside. Here's Collins. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Yeah, moving the ball with a purpose. Lauri Markkanen. Nice pass.
Inside, Morant. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's George to the middle. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Here's Bane. From 13 feet, down it goes.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Markkanen outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Bane. Out to the right wing. Here's Aldama. Rebound, Utah.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis, and the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Here's Aldama, following the bucket by the Jazz. Morant with the bucket.
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
George against Morant. Markkanen, the pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
For Utah, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. George passes to Collins. Markkanen from long range. Williams grabs the board. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And the basket by Aldama. Aldama's got 5 points.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Collins. Collins drawing the double team. Here's George. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Bane, the pass to Jackson. Sinks that one from the post.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Pass to Markkanen. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. RJ, you watch Desmond Bane. He plays with a giant chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, not highly recruited out of high school, playing 4 years in college. Bane was the last pick of the 2020 first round, and let me just say he plays like he's been slighted.
and the technical free throw is good.
And when Markkanen is used correctly, he can be an important contributor. A big man who can really shoot, which is valuable in today's game.
Here's Collins. Pass to Hendricks. And there's the lob. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Utah with the rebound. Markkanen outside. 4-3. And there's Collins on the assist by Markkanen. 9 points in the game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
And it's good. 2 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And Utah has possession. After the basket by Memphis. Here's Markkanen. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Being Markkanen is 7 feet tall, he's absolutely an inside threat. I just love watching him capitalize from this area.
George passes to Markkanen. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Markkanen's got 6 points. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. 6-point game. Bain, no good. Sexton with it, guarded by Morant. Pass to Collins for 3. The rebound by Jackson.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Oh man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Jackson, he's checked in for Williams. The Jazz making a switch here.
Make some noise for your Business Tag Team.
For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. From deep, Morant. Pure from 3-point range. 7 points in the game.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
Utah has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Sensabaugh. Doubled by Jackson. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And Grant, despite the lack of a superstar offensive weapon, the Jazz, one of the more efficient offenses.
Yeah, B.A. In 2 areas where they separate themselves, they shoot a ton of threes, and they do a really good job tracking down those long rebounds on the offensive glass.
Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, B.A., and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
Here's Sensabaugh. For 3, George. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis trailing here. Jackson outside. Over Clarkson. Jackson can't get it to go.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Kessler. Back to George. Here's Sensabaugh. Takes the 3. No luck on that one.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Bain with it. He's covered by Clarkson. And there's Bain. That one's good. The assist by Jackson.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys. Now
George. Down low. Here's Clarkson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Aldama right side. Here's Bain. Jackson, the pass to Bain. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Hey, when you trust your shot like he does, it doesn't matter how much size you're giving up. He feels the mid-range in his territory.
Here's Clarkson, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Fires the 3. And Morant clears the board. And here are the Grizzlies now, trailing by 2. Jackson. And it's all tied up.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
With the assist.
.14 left in the first quarter. Pass to Sensabaugh. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
It's George on the wing. No good from outside. Memphis has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. To the paint. Here's Jackson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
Just like his pops, Jaren Jackson Jr. Yeah, look, this man, when he gets close to the hoop, it is pretty much automatic. You can't let that happen.
Now here's George. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Bain. Utah with the rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Doesn't go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Right side Bain. Over Clarkson. And the basket by Bain. Bain's got 10.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. With the way they perform, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies up 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
All right, well, I'll take it. 4-point lead at first quarter. See if we can actually keep the momentum going in the second quarter.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Memphis.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And another thing they've done is look to shoot from the mid-range often. So far, it's really paying off for them.
And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. They lead by 4. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Sexton misses. And the Grizzlies shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Grant.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. Launches it. It's rebounded by Hendricks. The Jazz shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Now here's Dunn, hounded by Morant. Always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Now here's Morant, defended by Dunn. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Jackson. Morant's got 12.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Done with it. Back to Sexton. The three is up. Dunn's shot is good. Dunn's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Count the basket.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Utah trailing here. Dunn outside. Pass to Kessler, and there's a defensive 3-second call. When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Done. Off the mark there with a three.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Jackson can't get it to go.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that. The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
Bain, the pass to Morant. 14 feet away. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Morant has a ridiculous motor. This man is finding points at all times. He never stops working hard on offense.
Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. The shot's good.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Morant surveying the floor. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Chris Dunn.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
The first one falls, and Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset.
The Jazz making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And the court awareness getting better with time. Sexton making an effort to pass it to teammates who were wide open.
On the wing, Bain. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Assist from Santi Aldama.
The Jazz have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play, his actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks, good stuff there. The offensive rebound. Here's Jackson, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
Defensive foul.
Well, you really can't say enough about what Jaren Jackson Jr. has done since entering the league, RJ.
Yeah, B.A., not only is he a walking bucket, but opposing offenses have to account for how good he is on the defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year.
Collins, he's checked in for Kessler. And that one falls for Jackson.
And what really distinguishes Jackson, the soft touch of his shot. Most young bigs are still developing that.
Utah shooting at 44% on the second, a decent rate. Throws it up high, and then it's Collins with the dunk.
Assisted by
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Now here's Bain. He's got 12. Jackson gets the bucket. And here's Horton Tucker. Pass to Collins. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Over Sexton. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Jazz have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. And that one's good. Sexton's got his first basket.
I love that hoop from Colin Sexton. Don't settle, young man.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. 6-point game. Aldama right side. He got a piece of it. Here's Bain. That one's good. 7 for 10 now. The Jazz have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. And Utah calls time here.
Here comes defense. Get on, man. We can't hear you.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Smart's checked in. Clarkson's checked in for Utah. George comes in for Sexton. And here's Collins for 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Bain. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Bain's got 16 points now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
Shooting for Utah, Jordan Clarkson. 1 shot.
Find the lane. Find the lane. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. And in last year's playoffs, Memphis falling to the Lakers in 6, RJ.
Yeah, it was a bit of a disappointing season for the Grizzlies. They were the 2 seed, but injuries to Brandon Clark, injuries to Steven Adams, that just put them in a position that was not there for a postseason run.
Pass to George. Wide open look. Kept alive. Oh, there's the alley.
A tremendous athlete. Collins showing his quickness to the ball and taking advantage of the second chance opportunity.
Here's Jackson. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. But they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
The Jazz have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Clarkson outside. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation.
Shooting for Utah, George. At the line for 1.
One shot.
There's a minute 54 left in the second quarter. On the wing, Clarkson takes a three, nails it from three. Clarkson's got 5.
Rise and fire away. This is Clarkson's attitude as soon as he catches the rock.
Jackson, left side. From the elbow, and it's Memphis with another. 1:25 left in the first half of basketball. And Collins gets double teamed. On the wing, Clarkson. And they recover it. Here's Hendricks. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
On the wing, Bain. Back to Jackson. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
Love the power finish from Jaren Jackson, pushing right through the contact.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the second quarter. George passes to Collins. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 6 assists in the game.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Jackson can't get it to go. Utah's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's George. Collins, the open look. Goes back up. And George lays it in. He's got 7.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Yep, count it. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
His instincts as a shot blocker allow Jackson to avoid blocks at the other end. He knows how to read his man and get off a clean shot.
Clarkson against Bain. Now here's Clarkson. 5 points in the game. Launches a 3. Sends the ball, no good. The 3 from Bain.
You see the commitment from Collins there. Excellent work making an impact on defense.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. There was no stopping Ja Morant in the first half. He ended up with 17 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. Kenny, what was your take on Memphis?
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout out to the playmaker. This team's success is because of you, brother.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Utah?
Got to give some credit to the energy of their bench. Second-year guys are trying to make a name for themselves tonight. And you know, I could fire under the starter plate.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Yep, that wraps up the halftime show there. And yeah, just a few points in this one. Yeah, so it's halftime.
We've got.
And just about 6 points. Just about 6 points between the two teams. So very, very close game. As Memphis Grizzlies, the team I've chosen for this particular match, up against Utah Jazz. So once again, many thanks for joining this Premier Event stream. And that's right, some more NBA 2K24 action underway. And at halftime, yeah, 57 to 51, just 6 points in the lead. Memphis Grizzlies at this time. So more action in just a flash dash while. once again, thank you so much for joining today's live stream. Well, I think I'm gonna grab myself delicious deep dish pizza. Yeah, one of my custom pizzas. I do love making pizzas. Of course, I gotta have a nice cold drink to go along with it. And don't forget to give a thumbs up and drop a comment and activate the notifications bell icon so you'll always be in the know when next I go live. So don't you dare go anywhere. This live stream will return in a flash dash world.
Thanks for joining this super amazing stream, friends. Remember to smash that like button, share, drop a comment, activate the notification bell icon, and sub to this channel. This Flash Gamer stream event will return in a flash dash while.
Yo ho ho! Did you really think I'd start any other way? And what's this? Time for a bit of mischief, is it? Aye, aye, if you can keep up. Gather round, lads and lasses, ready to embarrass yourselves on the high seas. 'Cause plunder's not for the faint of heart. Well, don't just stand there, come on if you dare. Join the chaos, the plunder, and a bit of swashbuckling. Mind those fingers. Welcome to another flash epic Pirates Plunder stream, where pirates pretend to be legends and legends pretend to be sober. Let's take on sea battles galore, because what's a pirate without a little cannon smoke in the beard? From mighty armadas to those scrawny, puny pirate sloops, aye, we'll outwit 'em all, or we'll at least outdrink 'em. And what's the prize? Why, heaps of stolen loot, of course. If you can carry it, it's yours. Gold, you say? Aye, it's always about the gold. Shiny, heavy, and never enough. Toss in some fine grog, because a sober pirate is a sad pirate. And don't forget the grub, unless you fancy gnawing on your own boot. Plus the company of those fine tavern ladies, who'll rob you blind with a wink. Never try to cheat me out of me gold, unless you fancy a new hole in ye hat, or mock my parrot. He's got sharper wit than half me crew. Or I, matey, I promise. You'll be walking the plank faster than you can say landlubber. Honor the pirate's code and never call me scallywag unless you're keen on a swim with the sharks. Yea, you'll be swimming with the big fish. Ah! Hope you brought your floaties. Remember to smash that like button unless you want a curse upon your next voyage. Send a message in a bottle, or just share it if you're not a total relic. And spread the code of this pirate stream. Let's see how many scallywags we can rope in. Well, stop gawking, you swabby landlubber. Adventure waits for no one. There's much to do unless you fancy scrubbing the deck. Prime the cannons, let's make some noise the Navy won't soon forget. Load the hull with grog and grub. Priorities, matey, priorities. It's time for yet another high seas adventure, because retirement is for admirals. Aye, ha ha! That's the spirit.
Imagine the roar of the crowd, the thrill of the kickoff, the tension of the final moments. Gamer Flash live stream brings you right into the heart of football mania. From the grand stages of the World Cup, where international teams clash for the most coveted title in football, to the fierce local derbies in club league tournaments where regional teams battle tooth and nail. Feel every pass, tackle and goal with front row seats to continuous heart-pounding action. Whether it's the strategic play of world-class athletes at the World Cup or the raw passion of local heroes in club matches, every game promises to be a spectacle of skill and spirit. So gear up for an epic journey through the beautiful game. From the first whistle to the last, experience the highs, the lows, and everything in between. It's more than just a game. It's a series of battles, each one more thrilling than the last. Dive into the action, live where legends are made and history is written.
Thanks for joining this super amazing stream, friends. Remember to smash that like button, share, drop a comment, activate the notification bell icon, and sub to this channel. This Flash Gamer stream event will return in a flash dash while.
And once again, many thanks for joining this stream. It's a premier event stream this time, not a live stream. And yeah, some NBA 2K24. And wow, what a tight match it is so far. Just a matter of mere 6 points or so in it. And wow, it's really that close. As Utah Jazz up against the Memphis Grizzlies, and I've decided to choose the Memphis Grizzlies in this one. And it's halftime presently, and yes, the action continues in just a short while. Of course, don't forget tomorrow, Thursday, got some fun fighter lined up here. And yes, For Honor will definitely be in the mix of that for sure. And as usual, yeah, I've got a host of variety to throw your way. Some Naruto. That's right, some Storm 4, some Tekken, some Street Fighter. I even throw some Sifu as well. Yeah, definitely will mix it up. And on Friday, yep, that's right, some epic fun racer gameplay comes your way once again. And the likes of Need for Speed Hot Pursuit and some Monster Super Energy Cross 3 dirt bike racing, and probably some Ride 4 as well. And I might even be able to dig up a first look as well, but definitely have to join on a Friday to see exactly what I'll throw into the mix. And on a Saturday, yes, it's another Ancient Epic Battles gameplay, and Civilry 2. It's really great to get Civilry 2 back up and working again. And also Modo. Got a quick fix, and even if it doesn't launch, got a quick fix to actually make sure it launches each and every time. And I'll definitely tell you a lot more about that. Of course, on a Saturday. And yeah, For Honor as well. Definitely going to throw it into the game, as well as it can work for either Fighter or Ancient Epic Battle Simulator. And talk about Simulator, Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 2. Yes, probably can do some Sparta taking on Persia in that one, and probably just mix it up as well. But one thing for sure, definitely gonna have a nice variety of epic ancient battles gameplay lined up here. And of course, you know Sunday is FIFA day now, right? So, and I've got quite an amazing match lined up for you, and yes, world class, full 20 minutes of course, and this time it's Atletico Tucumán taking on River Plate. And wow, all players looks like they're in great shape, and it definitely is going to be quite a battle, especially that midfield area. And it's very important to have very sturdy midfield and a solid back line. And I'm not sure yet, but I just might change the lineup there, the formation. And yeah, probably change some of the tactics as well, but definitely see how that goes on Sunday. And right after that, that's right, another FIFA random gameplay comes your way, and maybe once again I might try a weaker team and taking on a stronger team, or two very strong teams. Yeah, definitely probably World Cup or just a league match, but one thing for sure, definitely is definitely going to be quite an epic, fun FIFA stream come Sunday.
Right you are. It is Master Yoda. Flash Gamer Stream will be right back. It is.
Wow, the fun is flying faster than a speeding bullet. Wait, but don't go, because it's not over yet. Hold on to your capes, heroes. Thanks for joining yet another High Voltage Gamer Flash live stream. You rock. It's an absolute blast. Seriously, I think my hair's still standing on end. So electrifying. Batman here co-hosting alongside the Flash himself, and Robin, what a rush. If you had a smashing time, let me hear you. Give that like button a super-powered smack. Boom, drop your wisdom in the comments. Let's hear your thoughts. Don't forget to sub the channel. And share this video with your fellow sidekicks. Spread the hype. Oh, and don't forget to ring the notification bell, ding ding, so you never miss a moment of the action. Stay tuned. The super fun action will resume, so get ready. So get those drinks and snacks faster than the Batmobile on turbo. Vroom, vroom. So keep your gadgets charged and ready, and your senses sharp. Stay alert. Get ready for more Flash Fun streaming gameplay, heroes. We'll be back in a Flash Dash while.
And once again, welcome back. And yes, some NBA 2K24 gameplay underway. And yes, they are closing down at the servers end of this year. And definitely looks like I'll have to either get 2K25 or better yet, 2K26. Yeah, if Santa's really nice to me this year, you never know. It'll be really good, really good. So I just might get that right under the Christmas tree. So end of this year. Yeah, apparently they're closing down the service for 2K24, so that means I might not even be able to access some of their the basic single player gameplay as well. But we'll see. But yeah, definitely at some point I definitely will get an updated version of the game for sure. So yeah, as it is, Memphis Grizzlies up by 6 points at halftime, and Utah Jazz really hanging in there, and definitely all to play for in the third quarter.
Second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. Kicking off the second half. Here's Will Hardy's 5. Colin Sexton up there with George. Then there's John Collins. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Hendricks in at the 4. Now here's Markkanen. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. Here's Collins. Collins drawing the double team. Pass to Markkanen. Down low. Here's George. Banked it in off the glass. George has got 9.
A high IQ player. Markkanen continues to develop his playmaking skills.
And here's Jackson. Collins defending. That's good from Jackson. On the assist by Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
That's about as good of a look as you're going to get. Nice execution.
Utah trailing here. Collins passes to Sexton. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Utah ball. At the line for the Jazz, Colin Sexton.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
And there's no question that Sexton can flat out fill it up scoring-wise. Now he must focus on evolving as a facilitator.
Morant against George. And Collins with the slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Pretty even game going here in Memphis. George scanning the floor. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, when he's dialed in like this, Collins can be a serious difference maker on offense. Hopefully he can keep it up.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. George against Morant. Lets it go. George, no good. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Richard, if you think about Smart, he's such a dependable player at both ends of the floor.
Especially on the defensive end, he is a lockdown guy. When he won Defensive Player of the Year in 22, he was the first guard to do it in 26 years since Gary Payton. That tells you the type of impact he can have.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Smart. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
Look, and if you're the defense, you have to honor Marcus Smart's mid-range, Jay, or else that's exactly what's going to happen.
For Utah, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. George finds Markkanen. Here's Hendricks. And he lobs it up top. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Jackson. He has 6. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Inside. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force.
To the middle. Shoots from the elbow. Jackson can't get it to go. The Jazz have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Pass to Hendricks. The 3 from Sexton. Knocks it down from distance. Now it's a 4-point Utah lead.
I mean, Sexton can shoot from anywhere. Strong from beyond the arc.
Outside Morant. Back to Jackson. Gets it to go from the corner. Jackson's got 8 points.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the Grizzlies are one of the younger teams in the league, and they're already a force to be reckoned with. Desmond Bain said, quote, "We have a great organization here that really believes in all of us, and that does a lot for players and their development. We're really focused on just playing to our standards and continuing to grow." PA?
That's a great point. Good perspective. Thanks, Allie. And Utah calls time here. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. The Jazz have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Now Dunn. He's got 7. Shoots from 12. The Jazz again can't hit. The Grizzlies have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to Morant. Up and over Dunn. Morant, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Another shot. Unable to get that one.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Sexton with it. He's picked up by Bain.
Never bashful about showcasing his athleticism. Sexton can really get up and finish.
Here's Smart. Wow, the heart of Smart. Unmatched in this league.
I'm not sure why they aren't going to him more. He's scoring the ball so well.
Pass to Collins. Sexton against Bain. Sexton misses. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. To the inside. Jackson can't get the go-ahead bucket. For Utah, they've gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Sexton looking around. Now here's Kessler. Here's Horton Tucker, defended by Smart. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Utah ball. At the line for the Jazz, Colin Sexton. At the line for 1.
And so he hits the technical free throw. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Here's Sexton. 9 points in the game. Here's Sensabaugh. Offensive board. Here's Kessler, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Pass to Kessler. And a two-handed jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, VA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. There's the steal. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 5-point Jazz lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Jazz.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
They've also been showing a standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
And the basket by Horton Tucker. For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Inside, here's Sensabaugh. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Sensabaugh's got 5.
And not a traditional point guard. Sexton has worked on his passing, willing to transform his game.
Here's Morant. Look at Morant working the paint. Nice.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Sexton passes to Kessler. Excellent D there from Aldama. Memphis trailing here. Kicks it out to Bain. Jacks up a 3. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart's got 3 assists in the game.
Just a typical selfless play from Smart. He's all about team success.
Utah's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Horton Tucker from behind the arc. He buries it from 3. He's got 9.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Aldama, no good. fires away from way outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Utah closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More 2K action in just a moment.
All right, so lost the lead there. And the Utah are up 7 points in the third quarter, and all to play for in the last quarter.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And so it's Utah with it. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. Marcus Smart out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in it to 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. George with the bucket.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Fires it. Rebounded by the Jazz. Kessler's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. From 11 feet away, and that one's good. Clarkson.
And great recognition by Clarkson. He finds the soft spot, stops, and pops.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Jackson, he's checked in for Aldama. John Collins checked in for Utah. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Utah with the ball. The Grizzlies making their last shot. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a 3-point play.
Shooting for Utah, Lowry Markkanen at the line for 1.
That's good for Markkanen. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Bain, the pass to Smart, and here's Jackson. That's good, and it's Smart with the assist. Jackson's got 23 points.
Just a heads-up play by Smart, pushing the ball ahead. He knows not to hold that ball when someone has a good look ahead.
Now here's Clarkson. Pass to Collins. Here's Hendricks. Three-pointer. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Unloads from 13. And Collins with the big block. And he's going for the lob. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Got it. Finishing through contact always fires you up. Smart is really just their spark.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Markkanen. Shoots over Jackson. Markkanen misses. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. George with a steal. To the middle. Just bullies his way in. Lowry Markkanen.
Some real toughness from Markkanen. Powers through the contact, then has the focus and touch to finish.
Morant. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to
At the
drain
line
it.
for your Grizzlies, John Morant.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. The Jazz have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's George. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got rebound number 7 tonight. George against Bain. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Bain's got 21. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Collins passes to George. From 9 feet out. And too long on the shot. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Jackson on the wing. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Utah leading. Pass to Hendricks. Markkanen outside. The 3-ball. Oh, the soft touch from Markkanen, the 7-footer.
Shots like this help Markkanen get in rhythm. The D must be aware of his ability to catch and fire.
From 15 feet away. Bain, no good. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Clarkson passes to Markkanen. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
On the wing, Bain. Guarded by Markkanen. Count it. Bain's got 23 points.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And Collins with the slam.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Smart against Clarkson. There's Jackson with the 3. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
It's George on the wing.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Colin Sexton's checked in for Clarkson. Timeout call, Memphis.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz, Colin Sexton. Grizzlies timeout. Hey fans, loudest fans in the building, get a free t-shirt.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, John Collins.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
And it's really a shame that they won't make the playoffs despite all of his efforts. But if he continues to play at this level, a playoff appearance might not be far off. That'll be a 5-second call.
Jazz ball.
Jackson against Sexton. Smart with the defensive effort.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
At the line for the Jazz, Colin Sexton. One shot.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. On defense, the Grizzlies. George outside. Clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Ooh, the balance from Markkanen.
And offensively, Markkanen is in the zone. He's using his size well, and the defense hasn't had an answer.
Pulls it. That one's good from Bane on the assist from Smart. Bane's got 9 points here in the second half. .143 left in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Hendricks. Buries it from 3.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Bane, no good. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Utah. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Collins outside. Back to George. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Jazz.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for John Collins.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
That one drops for him.
I think you can tell Jackson Jr. is enjoying himself on offense, playing with a ton of energy.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Collins outside. Pass to Hendricks. Markkanen for 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Jackson can't get it to go. George with it. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, tonight, Colin, what a game for you. When you think about your development as a player, what are you most proud of?
I feel like I've accomplished a lot, gotten better. That's the biggest thing. Just continue to grow each and every day when I'm in practice. And my teammates, they've been helping out tremendously, and I appreciate them for that.
The sky's high for Colin Sexton.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Wow. Ellen, this one. 17 points. Wow. And definitely we can have a look at the team comparisons here. And they really did come in strong in the last quarter there, but I missed a lot of my shots. A lot of my shots would have made it a lot closer. As you can see, 100 points for Team Memphis Grizzlies, and Utah Jazz got 117. And the field goals, not bad at all, I guess. We got 61% of our field goals, 76, and we landed 46. And Utah Jazz, 57% of theirs, 88, and they landed 50. Three-pointers, yeah, they landed a lot of three-pointers, a lot. And probably could have tried a bit more in terms of that department, and definitely the three-pointers definitely would have made quite a difference there. But yeah, out of 10 I landed 6, 60%, and out of 25 they landed 10, that's 40%. Free throws, out of 5 only landed 2, so that's 40%, and they landed 7 out of their 9, 78%. And fast break points, yeah, they really definitely did do well in that department. 26 to 6 points in the paint, yep, 76 to 44. And second chance points, yep, 12 second chance points to 6. Bench points, 32 to 21. Assists, very close, 41 to Utah and 40 to Memphis Grizzlies. Offensive rebounds, 13 to Utah Jazz and 5 to Memphis Grizzlies. And defensive rebounds, 27 to Grizzlies and 28 to Utah Jazz. Steals, yeah, they did capture a few there, and 6 steals, 2 Jazz, 2 to the Memphis Grizzlies. And blocks, yep, 4 to Utah Jazz, and we didn't get any blocks there. Turnover points, we probably didn't get any there, and Utah Jazz got 4 out of their 11. Team fouls, 1, and Utah Jazz got 3. Yes, of course, no dunks in this one. And 16 dunks to Utah Jazz. And the biggest lead was 17, of course. To the end, they got the big lead there. And we actually had a 10-point lead at the first quarter there. And it sort of like went down to a 6-point lead in the half there. And then after that, Utah Jazz came back towards the end there. And as you can see, they had 17-point victory there for the Jazz at the end of the match there. Time of possession of 14:07 to Memphis Grizzlies and 17:53 to Utah Jazz. And we actually had a 1 timeout remaining, and Utah Jazz had 2. So there you have it, friends. Yep, another 2K at 24 NBA. And yep, defense fell away there in the latter stages of the third quarter, and definitely did quite a bit more so than that in the last quarter of the game as well. And a big win for Utah Jazz, 17 points in this, so 100 points to Memphis Grizzlies and 117 to Utah Jazz. But once again, many thanks for joining this premiere event. It's not a live stream this time, and definitely been just watching some gameplay there. Utah Jazz taking on Memphis Grizzlies, and yep, I definitely did try for the W for Memphis Grizzlies. and didn't get this time, but yep, at some point definitely want to rematch this. And as usual, was absolute fun in the whole process. But yeah, sadly didn't get any of those special slam dunks, and I didn't try too much of the alley hoops as well. But yeah, definitely played well, and then the first 2 quarters there, and I definitely fell away quite a bit there in the last quarter. And one thing, I did make some changes to the settings before the game as well, and I'm doing a lot more manual. And in terms of the fouls, the auto foul was actually on as well. In the latter stages of the game, there's a setting there for the AI to actually commit auto fouls, or the tendency to commit fouls, you know, to try and get to sort of like freeze the clock. And it's basically left in the discretion of the program, so I took that off. So anything in that department would be more manually enhanced or manually induced by the player. So yeah, so definitely did make some changes and had a much better feel, and I felt more in control. But yeah, didn't get the W in this one, but yeah, definitely will rematch this at some point, and definitely tighten up things in defense. Definitely need to work more on that for sure. And don't forget, tomorrow we have some fun fighter gameplay lined up for you. Yeah, it's probably throwing some WWE action as well in there. And for Honor, which can I also work for Epic Ancient Battles gameplay, and definitely can throw it into the mix as well. And of course, don't forget the very next day, on Friday, got some fun epic racer lined up here, and yes, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, and some Grid Legends, and yep, some dirt bike racer, and a regular circuit racing as well, and might even find a first look as well to throw into the mix. So, but of course, when you tune in on Friday, definitely will see exactly what I can throw into the whole gameplay session. And as mentioned previously, yes, we'll have some for Honor for some Gamer Ancient Epic Battles gameplay, which will be taking place on this Saturday. And Mordo is working as well once again, and definitely can't wait to actually give that some more actually time as well. And yep, definitely for Honor, and probably some Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 2. Yeah, definitely gonna mix things up and see if we can max out the fun with a lot of the armor, knights, and combatants of that era, and definitely we'll have a lot of fun in that one for sure. So that's all lined up for Saturday. Definitely want to tune in, don't want to miss that. And on Sunday, yep, got you covered with the FIFA, and yes, this time it's the Argentine Soccer League, and River Plate will be taking on Atletico Tucumán in this one, and yes, world class, full 20 minutes of course, and definitely probably might change up the formation a bit and the tactics, as I know Atletico Tucumán definitely be quite a formidable team, so definitely have to make sure keep things tight in the back, keep things moving in the midfield, and linking up with the forward players, and see if you can actually get a bit of an early lead in that one for sure. So once again, many thanks for joining at this premiere event stream. Some NBA 2K24 And yes, apparently they're shutting down the server for 2K24 end of this year. So yeah, time for me to get the upgrade, right? But as usual, it was absolute epic fun. Yeah, went down big time in this one. Yeah, well, I'll be back. Definitely rematch it. And definitely that defense. Definitely need to tighten up on my defense in the NBA. So here's where I'm going to wrap up this particular stream and probably just run a few more promotions, and after that, yeah, leave you in the epic, awesome hands of my artificial intelligence as they tell you all their usual goodbyes. So until the very next stream, which is tomorrow with some fun of fighter gameplay, you're Shooter Flash signing off for this one. So until then, it's goodbye for now.
Wow.
Why do 90% of fighters never give up? They watch Gamer Flash Fighter. First you hop, then you drop, and you either get KO'd or pick yourself back up. It's non-stop action on Gamer Flash Fighter live stream. Witness epic knockouts, clutch comebacks, and insane battles. Like, share, comment, and smash that notification bell to join the fight. Don't miss a single moment of the action. Subscribe now and become a part of the Ultimate Fighter community.
Time travelers, prepare yourselves for glory and legend. Tonight we embark upon a journey through the annals of time. This is Flash, Ancient Epic Battles, where history's greatest clashes are brought vividly to life. Witness Sparta's valor as it collides with the might of Persia. Roman legions storm the distant shores of Britannia. Egypt's formidable armies confront the indomitable Hittites. From the resolute Templar knights to the relentless Mongol hordes and the unstoppable forces of the Qing dynasty, Japanese samurai, masters of the blade and spirit, to fierce tribal warriors, guardians of their ancient lands. Every battle is a spectacle of courage and destiny. Defend mighty fortresses with crossbows drawn. Charge forth with spear and shield unwavering. March in disciplined formation across storied battlefields. Smash that like button for more epic tales of valor. Share this saga with your fellow warriors and strike the notification bell to join the next great battle. So are you prepared for what lies ahead? Let us march together into glory. This is Flash, Ancient Epic Battles.
Hey everyone, and welcome. Let me tell you why you absolutely need Flash Cricket Stream. We're talking huge hits, amazing wickets, and action all the time. From those awesome long test matches to super fast T20 and crazy exciting 10-10 showdowns. We've got every kind of cricket you could want. You can watch live matches, see quick highlight shots of the best parts, and even get exclusive player of the match presentations all in one spot. Don't miss a single thing. Make sure you click that notification bell so you always know what's happening. Like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with your friends to join the Flash Cricket Stream family. We're bringing the cricket action straight to you no matter where you are. Flash Cricket Stream, it's fun cricket. On the go.
Imagine the roar of the crowd, the thrill of the kickoff, the tension of the final moments. Gamer Flash live stream brings you right into the heart of football mania. From the grand stages of the World Cup, where international teams clash for the most coveted title in football, to the fierce local derbies in club league tournaments where regional teams battle tooth and nail. Feel every pass, tackle and goal with front row seats to continuous heart-pounding action. Whether it's the strategic play of world-class athletes at the World Cup or the raw passion of local heroes in club matches, every game promises to be a spectacle of skill and spirit. So gear up for an epic journey through the beautiful game. From the first whistle to the last, experience the highs, the lows, and everything in between. It's more than just a game. It's a series of battles, each one more thrilling than the last. Dive into the action, live where legends are made and history is written.
Well, thank you very much for joining today's live stream. Was Flashtastic co-hosting along with Gamer Flash? But I think Bro needed to add a few more of my extra Flash moves to the gameplay. But anyway, we will keep you posted as to when next we go live. Remember to smash that like button. And drop a swift comment and flash subscribe to this channel. Remember to activate the notification bell icon, so to know when next another Flash stream will be on the way. So until the next time, have a positive day, and we'll swiftly see you all again soon. Well, I'm on the move again. We'll catch you another time. Take care and so long.
Thanks for joining today's live stream. It was fun. Presenting the gameplay along with the Flash. We'll keep you posted when next we go live. Remember to smash that like button, comment and subscribe. And don't forget to activate the notification bell. See you next time. Have an awesome Warrior Day. Bye for now.
Shiver me timbers, you won't believe what just happened. Thanks for watching another Gamer Flash live stream, mateys. Ha ha ha. He almost walked the plank in this one. Don't forget to rate, share and subscribe, drop a comment and ring that notification bell to know when there's another live stream. Time for me to plunder more loot and bury treasure in Davy Jones's locker. Then get some hearty grog and do a merry pirate's jig. Take care and see ye on the high seas soon, you soft-footed landlubbers. Aye.
Hi, I'm Chucky.
Well, thank you for joining today's live stream. Was really fun, needed a little extra Chucky flavor to the gameplay, but anyway, we'll keep you posted as to when next we go live. Remember to hit that like button. And drop a comment, flash subscribe to the channel. Also activate the notification bell icon, so as to know when next another live stream will be on. So until the next time, have a useful Chucky Good Guy Day. Well, you're really still there. Take care and so long.
Holy high voltage, it's Batman. The Flash and I are signing off faster than a speeding bullet. Massive thanks for tuning in to another Gamer Flash live stream. Co-hosting with the Flash and Robin himself? What an absolute rush, my hair's still tingling. What electrifying stuff. If your cape's flapping from all that action, smash that like button with some super strength. Drop your legendary thoughts in the comments. Don't hold back your superhero wisdom. Share this video with your fellow sidekicks and keep the hype alive. And oi, ring that notification bell, ding ding, so you never miss another heroic moment. Stay tuned. The next stream is speeding your way faster than the Batmobile on turbo. So keep your gadgets charged, your senses sharper, and your bat signals ready. Until then, stay alert, stay awesome, and have a super cape crusading day. That's it from me, time to dash off. To the Batmobile. See you in the next epic adventure, heroes. Stay legendary.
Well, thanks for joining today's live stream. It was actually fun presenting the gameplay along with the Flash. We'll be sure to keep you posted when next we do go live. Remember to power smash that like button. Comment, flash subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to activate the notification bell icon as to always be in the know when next we go live. So until the next time, have a great all-around earthly peaceful day. There's a greater power of good within you. Well, it's goodbye now, my planetary friends.